Peter, Jane, and Harold have been best friends forever. As they got older, Peter started to fall madly in love with Jane. Before he could tell her how he felt, Jane started dating Harold. And now that Jane and Harold are together, they fight all the time. Now Peter has to live with the fact that he fell in love with his best friend's girlfriend.
Oh man, I'm so hungry. Do you guys want to get something to eat?
Yeah, that sounds good. Jane, what do you want?
I don't know, there's just so many options. I mean, we could probably get fries or like burgers or like hot dogs or even like chicken. I don't know.
Jane, why can't you ever just make a decision?
I'm sorry that there are just so many good choices and I'm a little indecisive.
Well, then why don't you just figure it out, Jane?
Oh my God, why are you being such a jerk, Harold?
Because you can never figure out what you want. You always go back and forth.
Oh my God, you know what? I'm not even gonna fight with you. You know what? Figure it out on your own. I'm not hungry anymore.
Hey, Harold, is everything all right?
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. Like, you just kind of snapped at Jane right now.
Well, she's been super annoying lately. And you're being annoying. Whatever. I need to go get something to eat. I'm hungry.
I better go see if Jane's all right. Hey, Jane. How are you doing? Are you all right?
Hey, Peter. Yeah, look, I'm fine. I'm just sick of Harold's attitude and how he ruins everything. It's like he's always just picking on me, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm sure he was just hangry or something. You know how Harold gets. And look, I know he can be a little off at times, but I know he loves you.
Maybe, but he has a really funny way of showing it. You know what? Look, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, and I don't want to ruin any more of tonight. I'm just gonna head home, all right?
Oh, okay. Just get home safe.
I will. Bye, Peter.
Oh, bye, Jane. Jane looks so upset. I wish I can be the one that just cheers her up. I love her so much. I wish I could just be her boyfriend instead. Harold, cover me! I'm getting hit! Oh, man, I'm out!
Oh, I'm sorry, Peter. I should have been focusing. My head just wasn't in the game, that's all.
Is everything all right? What's going on?
Dude, it's Jane. She hasn't been returning my texts or my phone calls. And it's been like 2 days now.
Yeah, I mean, Harold, I didn't want to tell you this, but I do think it's kind of your fault. I mean, at the park, you were really mean to her. And if I'm being honest, she's just probably really upset at you right now.
Listen, Jane and I have been together for like a couple years now. Like, sometimes we fight, but I mean, she's never gone this long without talking to me before. I don't know, I'm just worried.
Yeah, and sometimes you guys just don't really see eye to eye.
Yeah, I mean, but we're all friends. Honestly, you understand her pretty good. Why don't you just go talk to her?
I don't know, Harold. I don't want to get in the middle of your guys' relationship. You're both my best friends, and this puts me in a really bad spot.
Peter, I've known you actually for longer, okay? Come on, man. You guys always understand each other. Please, I just need your help.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess you're right.
Listen, dude, I love Jane so much. I can't lose her.
Okay, Harold. I'll go talk to her, just for you.
Oh, Peter, what are you doing here?
Hey, Jane. I just wanted to talk to you about everything with Harold.
Look, maybe talking about Harold isn't really a good thing right now.
Yeah, I know things are pretty rough, but I mean, he says you guys haven't talked in like 2 days.
Well, that's because I don't want to talk to him right now, Peter.
I understand, but he really cares about you, like he's worried sick.
Harold is a good guy, but I don't know, there's been a lot of things in my head that have been showing that maybe we aren't as compatible as I think we are. Maybe there's someone else out there that is actually meant for me.
Oh, really? Someone else out there? Like who?
Like...
Hey, Jane!
Harold?
Check it out. I borrowed my dad's sports car. Isn't this awesome?
Whatever. Harold, what are you doing here?
Listen, babe, I'm really sorry, okay? I was acting like a total jerk, and I wanted to apologize. So, what do you think? Can we just go out to lunch? Maybe talk about stuff?
Okay, yeah, I mean, I think this is a good idea.
Do you really think it's a good idea, Peter?
Yeah, I think it's important you two talk.
Yeah, then let's go, Harold.
Have fun, guys. Mom, Hey, thank you so much for coming.
Of course. I know you've been upset lately. What's been going on?
Mom, I just feel so torn. You know everything about Jane and what's going on.
Oh, Jane, what a lovely girl. I'm so surprised that she dated Harold instead of you.
Yeah, and they've been fighting like constantly. And I'm the one that has to always fix it. And I had a chance with her. I had a chance and I just let her go with him.
These situations can be really hard, Peter. Your best friend is Harold, but the love of your life is Jane. And I know this sounds cliche, but you just need to follow your heart and everything will be okay. You're a smart boy, you'll figure it out.
I just know whatever route I choose, someone's gonna end up being hurt. Whether it's Jane, Harold, or even me.
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I could do something to help you, but unfortunately it's out of my control.
It's okay, Mom. You tried your best and I appreciate you coming.
Hey, Mrs. Marshall, how's it going?
Oh, hi, Harold. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
That's good. Now, actually, I have to go. I have some groceries to do before your father gets home, so I gotta go. See you guys later. Bye!
Bye, Mom.
Hey, man, I just wanted to say, thanks for everything the other day. You really helped smooth everything over with Jane.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to hear that. How did everything go, by the way? Did things go out smoothly?
Yeah, I mean, Jane was still kind of annoying, you know? But I think that's just part of her personality.
Harold, Jane is not annoying. You're being too hard on her.
It was just a joke, man. You know I love Jane.
Do you?
Well, I mean, she's really pretty.
Ignore the looks, man. Do you love her personality? Do you love her for who she is?
Dude, you're acting weird. Whatever, I'm just gonna go up to my room.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
Thanks, Harold, for taking me out. I wanted to try out this new sweater for so long.
Yeah, sure, whatever you want, babe.
Harold?
Yeah, what is it?
What do you think? Do you think the sweater's cute on me, or?
Yeah, whatever. Get whatever you want, babe. Doesn't matter. I'll just put it on my dad's credit card.
Harold, do you even love me?
What? What kind of question is that? Of course I do.
Okay, then let me ask you a question. What's my favorite color?
Seriously? You're asking me that question?
Yeah, it's an easy question. You should be able to answer it very easily if you love me. Or if you even know me as a friend.
Okay, it was green, right?
Actually, it's yellow. And Peter actually would have known this.
Why does it matter what your favorite color is, Jane? Seriously, this is dumb.
It's like you don't even care. Peter listens to me constantly. I'm sure he knows a lot more about me than you do.
What did you say about Peter?
It's like you don't even listen to me when I talk. You should be taking notes like Peter does.
Peter is a total nerd and he can barely stand up for himself.
Yeah, but at least Peter treats me like an actual human.
Well, then you know what? If you want to be with Peter so bad, why are you with me, Jane?
You know what, Harold? That's a really good question.
Hey, Peter, I have to talk to you.
Okay, what's going on? Is everything all right?
Actually, no. Everything's not all right. I was hanging out with Jane earlier, and she wouldn't shut up about how awesome and sweet you are and how you listen to her and blah, blah, blah.
I mean, Harold, I'm kind of a great guy, so I don't see the problem here.
You know what? Jane's been acting totally different after you talked to her, and I don't think it's a good thing. What did you say to her?
Harold, that's complicating, okay? We don't need to be getting into this right now.
No, we're getting into this. Now tell me, what did you say to her? Did you say you liked her or something?
No, I didn't, Harold. I didn't tell her that I liked her.
Well, do you?
Harold, you know, yeah, I do like her, okay? There, I admit it. I do.
Wow, seriously? You are so selfish, Peter.
I'm selfish? Look in the mirror, Harold. Look at how you're treating her. You only treat her so you feel better about yourself. You're one of the most selfish people I've ever met. You don't deserve someone like Jane.
I cannot believe my best friend would do this to me. You're trying to steal my girlfriend from me. Stay away from her. And you know what? You better stay away from me too.
I don't think that's gonna happen, Harold. You can't control who's in my life and who isn't. And you're my best friend. We live together. You're better than this, Harold.
I am so sick of you. I can't believe you'd hurt me like this. You call me your best friend? Well, you leave me no choice.
Ow. Ow.
Peter, are you okay?
Jane, what are you doing here?
Your mom called me and told me what happened. Look, I'm so sorry for what Harold did, and are you okay?
No, Jane, no, I'm not okay. Look at me. Me and Harold completely went at each other.
What did you guys even fight about?
You, Jane, we fought about you.
Wait, what?
Look, it's complicating. I don't know if I should tell you.
Peter, you and Harold just got into a fist fight and you're in the hospital. Please tell me what's going on so I can help.
Jane, I love you. I can't stand seeing you in this relationship, and it got me mad, and me and him fought about how he treated you, and one thing led to another, and we fought.
I don't know what to say, Peter. I need a minute.
Jane, I haven't told you I loved you. I've had these feelings all my life. Look, I can't stand seeing you with Harold, and I know that I treat you better than him. And you said it yourself. Someone else is out there for you. Well, that's me. I'm standing right here in front of you. And you have a choice, and I want you to be with me instead.
I need a minute. I need to think about all of this.
No, come back, Jane. Why? Why did I say that to her? Why did I say that? Now she probably hates me. Oh my goodness, this is all my fault. I definitely just lost Harold, and now I could lose Jane. I lost everything.
Hey, Jane.
Hey, Harold. Thanks for meeting me here.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, are you doing okay? I heard about what happened.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Peter got the worst of it. I mean, he's a weak loser. You should have seen it.
That was it. That was all I needed. You know what, Harold? I'm breaking up with you.
What? Seriously? Just because I poked fun at Peter? Come on, I do it all the time.
Poking fun and actually making fun of a person are two different things. You have grown into this miserable person. You are not the man I fell in love with.
Jane, I'm still the same person. I don't know what you're talking about. This is all Peter's fault. He's been feeding you lies because he likes you.
When will you stop blaming other people, Harold? It is not Peter's fault. It's yours. Take accountability. You did this to yourself. You ruined our relationship, and now you're ruining your friendship with your best friend.
Peter's a nobody. I don't care about him. I care about you, obviously. I love you so much.
Harold, you love the idea of me, not me.
You know what? I don't need this. I don't need you. I don't need Peter. I don't need anybody. I'm done with this. I can't take it anymore. If you want to break up with me, fine. There you are. What do you think you're doing here?
Harold, I still live here.
It's all about you, isn't it, Peter? Blah, blah. Selfish Peter, all about me. You're the one that ruined my life.
Ruined your life? How did I do that? What are you even talking about?
Jane and I are done. We're broken up for good, and it's all your fault, Peter.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I know I messed up, but I love Jane too. And I also love you, Harold. I don't want to lose either of you guys. It's not my fault that I had these feelings.
But you're the one that told her. You should have just shut up. If you were my real friend, you would have done that.
I told her because you pried the truth out of me. You did that. And Harold, we can't just kick each other out of our lives. We've been best friends since we were little kids.
I didn't kick you out of my life, Peter. You're the one that made all of these choices, and you have to deal with it. You're the one that threw away our years of friendship. And you know what? I have no other choice. I have to throw you out. Get out of here.
No, please, let's just talk this out.
No, I don't want to talk anymore, and I don't want to listen to you. I pay for more rent in this house than you do. So this house is mine. Get out.
Okay, fine. I'll come get my stuff tomorrow. I'll just stay with my mom for now.
I don't care where you stay. Just go.
Thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to help me do this. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Yeah, of course. And, I apologize for everything that's happened thus far.
Don't worry, it's not your fault at all, okay? It's all my fault. I did all this. I caused all of it.
Peter, this isn't your fault. Harold is just being a really selfish jerk right now.
If I didn't say anything, then our lives would have been the same. Nothing would have changed, and we would all still been friends.
And I still would have been miserable with Harold.
Yeah, I know, and seeing you upset like that just really broke my heart.
I know. And listen, Peter, about what you talked to me about the other day, where you said that you've loved me. I love you too, actually. And I was just scared when you said it because I didn't know what was going on between me and Harold, and I think I've loved you for a really long time.
Hold on. Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, it's not just one-sided, Peter. I don't think it ever has been. I love you, Peter.
Oh, that's great to hear. I mean, I love you too. I'm so glad that we finally told each other. Everything isn't the same, but I feel a whole lot better.
Ugh, what are you two doing? Are you done packing yet?
Yeah, we just finished right now, actually. This is the last of my stuff, and you'll never have to see me again.
Good. Honestly, I don't want to see either of you again. We're not friends anymore, and I want you off my property.
Oh, man. I wish Harold would just understand.
Harold might understand one day, but he just needs time.
Well, I mean, hey, maybe we can go and get something to eat sometime?
Sure. Do you want to go get something to eat now?
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's just put the rest of the stuff in the car and let's head out.